to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. A smile on his face says it all. Congratulations on your win tonight. The winning feeling is never going to get old. Is it amateur or pro? How good is the winning feeling?
No better feeling than winning. You know, boxing, they say there's no worse feeling than losing, but there's no better feeling than winning. No drug, no alcohol, nothing can beat it. Yeah, winning is amazing. Big sigh of relief, you know, because been a long time coming. My debut, you know, a lot of pressure on my shoulders, brought a big crowd, but yeah, I'm really happy.
How did you find kind of the build-up? Because obviously there would have been nerves, there would have been excitement. So I suppose you can kind of end up putting a lot of pressure on yourself because this is all you want to do, this is all you want to achieve in. So in the build-up, was there kind of, loads of mixed emotions?
Yeah, I think there was a bit initially. Do you know what? It's been a good camp, been a good build-up. You know, I've been really calm, confident. Didn't let the occasion get to me. You know, the pro game's very different from the amateur game.
Is it what you expected? I know it's very early days. But
yeah, some people can't really deal with it too well. You know, the pressure of selling tickets and chasing people up, and the media, etc., etc. But you just got to take it in your stride, and it's been great, really good. Mixed with some good company, met some good people. Training's been great. And yeah, just all come down to this day, and I got the stoppage in the second round, so couldn't ask for more. I think initially my style was very much suited to the amateur game, so when I decided to turn over, I had to adapt a lot. I probably don't actually need to with a lot of opponents. I can box how I always used to box and beat them, but you've got to entertain as well. It's a business, it's an entertainment business. You've got to entertain them. So I've adapted my style a bit more to sit down on my punches and mix it up a bit more. But yeah, forgot what you asked.
You're just going off on a tangent about how you're suited to the pros. I like it. One thing that must be pleasing is, look, I speak to a lot of fighters who are early on, be it like 6 fights in, 7 fights in, and they haven't got the stoppage, and I think it plays on them a little bit. Just to know that you can carry power as a professional, that's already kind of a box ticked, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've ticked that box. I knew as soon as I landed a shot, I could hurt him. It was just a matter of time. The ref did stop it prematurely. He was holding, he headbutted me a few times, he was really rough and tough. But I thought it was just a matter of time, really. That's why I was a bit annoyed, because I knew if he let me carry on, I was really getting into the rhythm. If not second, definitely the third round I would have stopped him. I would have knocked him out off his feet, whereas the ref stopped it. But whether it was premature or not, I got the win. And that's the main thing. So yeah, I am happy. You know, I carry power and I can take him out there. Because with a lot of fighters, you want to entertain, and a lot of fighters struggle with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to be something you're going to have to deal with. You're at the stage of your career where you're going to be a better boxer than the guys you're fighting at the moment. So you are going to have to deal with guys who are going to go in there. They're going to want to headbutt you. They're going to want to hold, use kind of that old man style, if you will. So I suppose that's something that you're going to have to get used to early doors, isn't it?
Yeah. It's tricky because I knew he was going to come in, hold, be rough, come in with his head. But initially, I'm a bit frustrated with myself because he just caught me off guard. He came rushing in with his head, landed a big one on my lip, big one on my chin, on my nose. So he really roughed me up, which is obviously frustrating for me because if I was sharp, if I was on my A game, I would have picked him off and took him out there a lot sooner. But it is what it is. I'm happy with the result, and onwards and upwards.
I mean, obviously, we are at the beginning, but it's a question I like to ask people after their professional debut. Where does this journey end?
Yeah, hopefully, I don't want to sound big-headed, but I believe I can win a world title. I believe I'm good enough. If I play my cards right, do the right thing, I'm going to bring a world title back to Sheffield, back to Sharrow, man. That's the plan.
I'm gonna share something with you that might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.